Hello, my name's Diggs. I'm the star of a new TV series called Construction Site.
Construction Site is a brand new series for children's ITV about the adventures of a group of diggers and construction machines. And of course, they're all puppets. Bringing them to life is a complicated business. Here's the scoop on how puppets get personality.
That's good.
When you look at it from the camera's point of view, you really believe that the machines are alive.
Well, I can smile, I can frown, I can look left and right and up and down and blink. Ha-ha!
When you look at the tangle of puppeteers, cables and equipment, it's astonishing to see just how much work goes into creating this effect.
But only for a few seconds.
Really?
Well, it's dangerous. Oh, Scooch. You don't have to try and do things that I do. Right, here I go. There.
Construction Site is being made at Jim Henson's Creature Workshop in London. Jim Henson was the most famous puppeteer the world has ever known. He was American, and he coined the phrase Muppets after a brand new type of puppets he invented. Of course, here they only use very highly trained, well-skilled puppeteers. So what kind of skills does a puppeteer need? Here you go. Richard, what's involved? What's going on in your head when you work a puppet?
Well, basically, you're trying to stay in its head. You've got to watch its eyes, know where it's looking and what it's thinking, because the minute you let its attention drop by not staying with the head and focusing through the eyes, it just becomes dead.
It must be great fun. You're playing the whole time.
You never grow up. You always remain a big kid playing with nice toys. The
I
toys
can
just
relate
get
to
nicer.
that. One of the very first Muppets was Kermit the Frog, created over 40 years ago. Jim Henson made him while he was still at college for a local TV show in Washington.
It's the Muppet Show with our special guest star, Mr. Bob Hope.
And Kermit went on to have his own TV show and to make several movies.
Are you ready, Kermit? Yeah, just don't push me hard. What? Push me hard. Okay.
After he'd made a couple of Muppet movies, Jim Henson was asked to direct the big-budget fantasy film called The Dark Crystal. He needed a whole forest full of believable creatures, so Muppets weren't really appropriate. They're too funny and cuddly. Instead, Jim and his team used a new technique called animatronics. Some of the characters needed a dozen puppeteers working together out of sight of the camera.
There were so many puppeteers operating cables and levers that Henson's invented a brand new computer system to help out. And the first creature it was ever used for was the talking dog in The Storyteller.
What kind of dog?
I don't know. A dog. Some kind of dog.
Some kind of dog.
This is a modern animatronic head, the head of the gorilla from the movie Buddy. It's full of little motors that move all the different bits of the face.
So there, you're controlling at least 25 motors with just those two hands. And if you add your top finger, you've got the blinks as well there.
Oh, wow.
Put your other hand in here.
Has his eyebrows there too.
Yeah, and his nose. And your other hand, if it goes in there, will operate the mouth for you. So if you open up... and if you push that one forward and pull that stick back, you'll get an angry look.
Whoa, Buddy. The rest of Buddy was played by an actor in a gorilla suit. He spent 2 years studying real gorillas so that Buddy would move like a real animal. Making the puppets look real isn't the problem for the construction site team. After all, when was the last time you saw a talking digger? So it takes 3 of you to control Diggs. Who does what?
Well, I do the face on these joysticks here.
And I do the buckets on these controls.
And I do the drive and steering with this control.
I can't stop and chat anymore, Isla. I've got to get Flat Eric's autograph. Varoom! Oh, dear.
But however sophisticated the technology gets, it still all comes down to the skill of the puppeteer, which is why the coolest puppet ever can be just a couple of wires and an old bit of yellow cloth.
Oh, brilliant. I would love to go there. So when does Construction Site come on the telly?
Next week on CITV, and there's a new Muppet movie, Muppets in Space, and it's on later this year.
Oh, fantastic. I'm a big Muppet fan.